Hi, and welcome back to Dr. C's Morning Minute. I've been answering your email questions at jcarasso@cpcwecare.com. Please keep them coming because I really appreciate that, and it's fun to answer your questions. Hopefully you find it to be helpful. In the meantime, though, we've been talking about functional behavioral assessments. That was the last question. I want to follow up with a bit more detail of what that entails. It really is a systemized approach to analyze a behavior, sometimes a set of behaviors, and figure out a function and a game plan. Typically starts with interviews and observations, direct observation as well as indirect, in terms of interviewing people who see the kid on a daily basis. Develop baseline data. To get a sense of where the behavior is at the moment, at the outset, before any kind of treatment, and then we can compare thereafter, after the treatment starts. Along with that, of course, is data collection, documenting frequencies and rates and intensities and durations of behavior. We then take all the information, we analyze it, usually ultimately in a graph form. So sort of a pictorial presentation of the behavior and how it's trending. We develop a hypothesis statement, which is sort of a sense, this is our best guess as to what's going on. Usually it's more than a best guess. Usually it's a pretty on-the-spot formulation as to what's going on with the behavior. We then put together a positive behavioral plan that largely focuses on teaching the child replacement behavior so they can get the same function but do it in a more appropriate way. And then finally we then move toward monitoring the interventions, because typically we have to change, refine, tweak over the course of time. Those are some of the aspects, largely the primary aspects of a functional behavioral assessment, how it works. A very effective tool, again, part of applied behavioral analysis, and oftentimes used in schools or with behavioral health treatment teams. So anyway, I hope that more thoroughly helps to answer that question. Please, again, feel free to keep the questions coming at jcarasso@cpcwecare.com. See you next time, Dr. C's Morning Minute.